a really fast live. Woo! How we going? Oops, that's stuck to my foot. So I'm doing a speed walk. So I've been out all day defending Elvis Presley. Fans want the truth. I've been out all day, so I didn't manage to do the live stream that I wanted to do. I wanted to do it was Priscilla pregnant when she got married. Now we hear all kinds of comments, don't we, guys? To do with how the dress fitted her. People don't like the dress. People think it was a gunshot wedding, so it was a rush job. So there's a reason I bring it up. Let me just sort of let a few more of you join us before I start going into it. So I've been out all day. I've had to do some repair work with my twin brother. Hi, Jane. With my twin brother, we had to drive into town because a boiler, like a hot water boiler, had fallen off the wall. Hi, Elizabeth. Bit of a quick rush job of a dog walk. I've got 25 minutes. So we're going to do a mile and a half in 25 minutes. It is possible. I think I'll go this way. How is Elizabeth? How is Jane? So we had to rush into town. One of the flats that we rent, the hot water tank had fallen off the wall. It was inside a cupboard, so luckily, so no one was in danger. It didn't leak, so we just removed it. We removed it, made it safe, drained off the water, turned off the electric. So, hi Angie. So all is good now, all is safe. And then the plumber and the electrician are going there Monday to fix it. So then we decided to go for a long walk. Yeah, so Jane, now sorted, got you to... Right, so Jane, what is your new date? So obviously Jane's one of the people that was affected by the postponement of Elvis Evolution. Many of you are worried about it, which I completely get. Such a large amount of money. But so Jane, what dates did they give you? Or what dates did you book? And was there any extra costs? Did they charge you for changing the dates? Right. I haven't got my glasses on, so people wave at me. I don't know who they are. Without my glasses, I'm blind. Blind as a bat. So, what date did they give you, Jane? So it's a lovely day. It's a lovely day, a slightly cool breeze. It's been sunny all day in the UK. We've had some quite warm weather today. I'm hoping there is warm weather forecast. My hair's being blown around a bit, but at least it's not grey anymore. Still a bit windy, a bit windswept. Emily keeps saying, no, Joanne actually, you're obsessed with your hair. Well, not really, but I laugh at my hair because it's all over the place. I'm lucky I got hair. So, did any of you watch Danny Memphis Mafia Kids video? 18th of August, I've chosen when to go. I didn't pay any extra charges. Oh, that's good. Because someone on our Defending Elvis Facebook page, please join our Defending Elvis Presley Facebook page, by the way, guys. It's got a 24-hour chat on there. Someone on our Defending Elvis Presley Facebook page said that they were charged to change the date. So has anyone else been charged? Please leave it in the comments. To change their date on Elvis Evolution. So obviously I'm a fan of the yeah, Angie watched it. I'm a fan of Memphis Mafia Kid and of Elvis Fan Matters, Billy Smith, all of them. I'm a fan of all of the Smiths, of course, they're the bloodline. Fully support them. And someone sent me the link. I think it could have been Rose. I think more than one person sent me it. I got a feeling, Oh, I'm trying to think who else sent me it. A couple of you sent me the link that basically says that Danny had said that, just an opinion, not that it's fact, that he thinks Priscilla was pregnant, possibly, and I think that he felt Elvis was pressured into the wedding, into the marriage to Priscilla. So I think quite a big deal, quite a big thing to say, because obviously Danny's related. Danny grew up with Elvis, etc. So I think quite a lot of you guys take that very seriously. Of course, if Danny thinks she was pregnant and he was around, I think that's quite a big deal, yeah? So many of you are going to go, if Danny thinks it, there's a good chance it's true, yeah? I respect that. Now the discussion is, I'm asking you now, guys, here on Defending Elvis Walk, we're having a walk. How many of you, please put it in the comments. It's not a big, it is a big deal, but I know that it's not definite. Yes, I agree, it's an opinion. How many of you here think Priscilla, hi Richie boy. Richie boy, I managed to dye my hair. I have black hair now. Woohoo! How many of you think Priscilla was pregnant when they got married? When she married Elvis? How many of you? Put it in the comments. Even to the people that watch this live stream through the night, please put it in the comments, yeah? Through the night, a lot of you, as many as 500 of you watch these live streams through the night while I'm asleep. Please leave it in the comments. Was Priscilla, thanks mate, it's a bit windy, but of course I think it's quite split views, isn't it? It's 50-50. Some of you think definitely. So Jane, yes, I think she was pregnant. Some of you think the maths don't work out, because I think what you do, you work out the months and weeks from May the 1st, 1967, the day of the wedding. Priscilla has always said she lost her virginity to Elvis the night of the wedding, which we know is not true, because in Lisa's book, Lisa puts in her book that Elvis was sleeping with her mum, Priscilla, from age 18. So we know that Priscilla did not lose her virginity to Elvis on the night of the wedding. We know that, guys. But anyway, if we do the time scale, that on the night of the wedding, May the 1st, 1967, that they had sex and conceived Lisa Marie, who we adore and miss, by the way. We want justice for Lisa Marie as well, don't forget that. If we calculate the months and weeks to the birth of lovely Lisa Marie on February the 1st, 1968. Hi, Karen. How does that work out? Has anyone done the maths? Around 9 months. Has anyone ever tried to really work it out? It's around 9 months, isn't it? Now, we all know, especially many of us have had children. Right, so, Louis, I helped Elvis Lass with her ticket as well. Oh, well done. I wonder if Elvis Lass saw that we used part of her video the other day. Jane, does Elvis Lass know that we exist? I've never had a message from Elvis Lass, and I really like Elvis Lass. She's changed her name, yeah? She's Jane, is that right? She's not called Elvis Lass. Isn't she called Liberty Lass now? So Karen, you think she wasn't, yeah? Not pregnant, is that right, Karen? So is Elvis Lass now called Liberty Lass? I'm sure that when I was looking, the name looked different. Did I just read it wrong? Right, so yeah, 9 months from the day, many of us have had kids. I actually don't know. I'm a kind of 50-50 about it. Elizabeth, right, okay. Still the same. Oh, maybe I read it wrong. I think I must have read it wrong, Jane. Well, she's amazing. I love Elvis Lass. She's beautiful as well. I think she's got a fantastic Elvis channel, Elvis Lass. I love her channel. I watch it all the time. So, Priscilla, many of us here, my mum got married 24th of March, had my sister 25th December, after 9 months. So many of us here have had kids. I've got, obviously you know guys, people call out to me now, it's funny. Why do people call out to me? The old guy with the funny hair talking about Elvis. Anyway, trying to hold his hair down because it's too windy. Why do people... Woo! So many of us here have had kids. I got 5 kids with my wife. Many of them were early or late. Yeah? So we can't pinpoint it down to 9 months and 2 weeks. So I do think there's a possibility that Priscilla was pregnant. Now, I don't say she was. I think maybe. And the wedding, wasn't it postponed a little bit? Some of you say the wedding was very rushed, that the type of wedding they had was rushed. I think there was a reception in Graceland after. I know that certain members of the Memphis Mafia were not invited, like Red West, for example, which may have upset them. This is my point. Even if she was pregnant, people bring up the dress that she was wearing, saying it was puffy, it looked oversized. Now my answer is this: she wouldn't have been trying to hide it because she would have only just got pregnant. So I don't think that the dress can be used as a reason to decide if she was pregnant, because even if she was, the baby would have been tiny. Yeah, a few centimeters, a few inches at the most. Should have waited a few years to get pregnant, especially considering how young P was, almost 22. They could have waited 3 years. Well, thank you for that comment. My wife got pregnant at 22. 22 my wife was. So I actually think to get pregnant at 22 is completely fine. But I will say this. If we're talking about Priscilla, let me just run past a minute, guys. Let's have a little run. There's something going on here. There's loads of cars parked down here, so something's happening. If we're talking about Priscilla not being ready to get married because she wanted to spend time with Elvis, woohoo! They're calling me out today. There's a few that know me. I got a feeling there's a disco or something. A disco. Yasmin may be at the disco. Yasmin may be at the disco, mightn't she? Is there a disco? You're live in America.
Woohoo!
Is there a disco?
Yes, there is a disco.
Say hi, Team Elvis.
Hi, Team Elvis.
Is Yasmin there?
I believe so. No, hers was earlier.
All right, she's had it?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, I'm just doing a quick speed walk. So these are my friends.
Hi.
Bit closer. Say hello to America.
Hello, America.
Anyway, gotta go. Take care, guys.
Bye.
That's my friends. So, that was funny. Right, let's run. Right, guys. That was funny. Anyway, I do agree that Priscilla was not ready to get married. I'll give you that. Hi, Kate. I do. Oh my God, look at that car. Woo-hoo! Sports car. I'm sure that was a Lotus. Anyway, as I was saying, oh yeah, I agree. Being 22 and having a child in the 1960s was actually quite old. So you make a good point. But my point is this. I will say this to that comment, that Priscilla is the one that wasn't ready to have a kid, to settle. It's funny because people always say that Elvis didn't want to settle down, didn't want to get married, wasn't ready to settle down, which I agree with, but nor was Priscilla. Do we agree with that, guys? I don't think Priscilla was ready to have a kid, to settle down. So it's funny, the thing that people accuse Elvis of is the same thing that you should be accusing Priscilla of. She wasn't ready to be faithful. Yeah, Priscilla wasn't ready to be faithful. That's the truth of it. Because you think about it, she was unfaithful to Elvis 6 to 8 weeks after Lisa Marie was born with Steve Peck, the dance instructor. So she's the one that wasn't ready. They all try to blame Elvis, but it was actually Priscilla that was not ready. But I do agree Elvis also was not ready. Do I think Elvis was pressured into getting married? Yes, I do. I think it's very obvious. There's many different reports now that, in my opinion, prove that Elvis didn't want to get married, was pushed into it. What do you think, guys? Leave it in the comments. Anyway, so we're talking about the dress. People say the dress was oversized to hide the pregnancy. I don't think that's the case. I don't think Priscilla's mum was material, to be honest. So, I don't think you can use the way the dress looked, the size of the dress, to decide if she was pregnant, because she would have only been gone pregnant a matter of weeks, yeah? So I think the dress, you ain't gonna work it out looking at the dress. You can work it out from the wedding date. Hi Orion, how are you? Welcome to Team Elvis. Now, yes, you can sort of look at the date of the marriage, the date Lisa was born. You can sort of get some kind of a sense from that, can't you? Zoe, how are you? Zoe, I'm really sorry that my hair is a mess. It's windy. Zoe, it's windy. I'll do it long distance like that. Long distance information. I'm a guy who works down the chip shop, swears he's Elvis. Anyway, as I was saying, nice to meet you, Zoe. So, do I think she was pregnant? Maybe. Richie boy, do you think she was pregnant? Zoe, do you think she was pregnant? Is that why they got married? It's a tough one, but Memphis Mafia Kid, Danny Smith, has said that he does think she was pregnant. He doesn't know it, he thinks it. So it's interesting, it's got me thinking. It's made me think. Right, crossing over, guys. It's made me think, yeah, who knows, Richie boy? Richie boy, did you visit Memphis in 1967? Sorry, I missed that comment. Remember, it only lets me see comments for 3 seconds. So, I'm very interested to see what the comments are, guys. Of what your opinions are, if you think she was or wasn't. I do think it makes a difference, and I'll tell you why. Because if she was... if she was pregnant, it does make a difference, because then maybe Elvis was pushed into it, 1967. Ah, that's funny. So then maybe Elvis was pressured into it. Yeah, who knows? Come on, we don't know, do we? It's a debate. Now, Elaine says this. This is Elaine's opinion. If Priscilla was pregnant, yeah, same as me, Jane. I was born in 1967, July 10th. Anyway, this is the difference that it makes. No, this is what Elaine says. Elaine says that Elvis Presley's personality is that if he found out Priscilla was pregnant, that he would want to do the right thing and marry her. And come on, guys, in the 1960s and 70s, that is how people were, yeah? So I'm trying to read your comments, yeah? So I get that, yeah? Elvis was a decent man. Joe Bangles, welcome. Welcome. What country are you in, Joe? So, yeah, I can see that. Elvis was a decent man. And if he got a girl pregnant, he'd want to do the right thing, yeah? So I agree with Elaine. Elvis was a decent man, a Christian man, with good morals, well brought up. So, yeah. USA, Texas. Hi from the UK. I'm southwest UK, near Bristol. Joe, welcome to Team Elvis. We defend Elvis every day. We love defending Elvis. Now remember, when I discuss Priscilla, please don't get the wrong idea that I hate her, because I don't. So I don't hate. Hi, Chicky Blue. Bad timing. Oh, you're welcome, Joe. Bad timing because I'm nearly home. It's a rush walk. Welcome though, Chicky Blue. So please understand, when I talk about Priscilla, I don't hate her. I know that annoys some of you, but I don't hate her. I've got no hate in me. There's no hate in my heart. I'm not capable of hate. But I expose her wrongdoing to Elvis. I expose Priscilla's wrongdoing to Elvis. I do it most days. So please don't think that it's hate. It's not. So now that's a good point, isn't it? Yeah, one day, mate. One day, me and the wife and that. You know, we're going to Creeley on Wednesday, I think. Have you heard of Creeley? It's like a play area. Creeley for children. We're going to take our two kids, Yasmin and Tino. Yasmin is 8. Tino is nearly 5 in a couple of weeks. So we're gonna go to Creeley, which I think is near Exeter, obviously in England. We're gonna stay overnight as well. Just book into a cheap Premier hotel, have a meal, get up in the morning, have the all-inclusive breakfast. Let me get off the road. Woo! Don't kill me! Oh my God! Woo! More people that know me. I'm pretty sure that's my daughter's friends. So Joanne, out of the question, they were engaged. Thanks, mate. So I'm hoping, obviously the kids are breaking up for Easter today. So I'm hoping that we're going to do a few things. I spent the whole day in town today because we had to fix something in the flats. So we got some flats that we rent. Some repairs were needed. So me and Andrew don't really do it. We move the damage ready for the plumber or the electrician or the spark, you know, whoever. Okay, guys. Yeah, it's beautiful today. He would still feel upset about the marriage. It's very beautiful today. He could have had his doubts. That skipped up very quickly. I don't think it's a matter of hating Priscilla. We call out every otherwise. Yeah, thank you, Kate. But you know, you got to remember, I have a conscience, yeah? So when I go to bed at night, I do think back about my live streams, about my discussions with Priscilla, And there's a part of me that just says, hi, Margaret. Yes, I agree with that, Margaret. Thank you, Margaret. There is a side of me that sort of can feel a bit guilty when we're talking about Priscilla. I feel, you know, I think I'm a good-hearted, kind person. So I want, when I discuss Priscilla, I want it to come across in a way that I'm defending Elvis. I'm exposing Priscilla's wrongdoing. I don't want it to come across hateful. So please, it's important to me, guys. We're trying to help Elvis's image and reputation. Yeah, we're going to do the trains, Richie boy. You have a good heart, Louis, better than me. Do you know, I understand, Karen, but I can't help it. I go to sleep at night. I remember the things that I say in the live streams, and I think, oh, could you be a bit kinder? Could you be a bit more understanding, more loving, more caring? I'm on about when I discuss Priscilla, yeah? So there is a side to me that always has to remind people that it isn't about hate. It's about just doing the right thing for Elvis. Exposing the truth to defend Elvis, yeah? You get it? It's about protecting Elvis's image and reputation. Yeah, Kate, but I can't help it. I can't help it. I do have that side of me. It's just there. It's just. So I am careful how I word things when we're exposing Priscilla's wrongdoing, and there's a lot of wrongdoing. Okay, right. But we're home, guys. Some of my daughter's friends are here. Anyway, guys, we've got to go. I'm gonna have some dinner. I got some meat tonight, lamb. A nice bit of lamb. I don't hate either, but she's done so much wrong. I agree. Choo choo. Right. Hello, friends of Talia. Friends of Talia. Say hello, America.
Hi,
They're called Team Elvis. Say hi, Team Elvis.
Hi, Team Elvis.
Say your names.
Katie.
Katie and
Izzy.
they're going on holiday soon.
Woo! I'm coming on holiday with you.
I know you are. I've heard. They have to pay me to let you go.
Did they?
Nah, I'm joking. I'm glad you're coming.
I'm
So,
well excited.
who's going to Turkey? Though? Are you going to Turkey or not?
No. Turkey?
not-
That's close.
And there's the wife. Zoom in on the wife. There we are, look. Anyway, guys, we're going. Now, let's have a look. Say we're out of here.
Bye.
You gotta say, see you later, alligator.
Later.
Bye, everyone.